So the question is from buyers and sellers who are under contract, what happens if a hurricane hits? The first part I'll cover is if the property is damaged by the hurricane. So to summarize the as is sale contract section M, during the time after the home inspection but before the closing, if there's damage by a fire or a storm and the cost to repair it is less than 1.5% of the purchase price, basically the show will go on. The closing will take place and the seller will either make the repairs themselves before closing or be obligated to put funds aside so the new owners can make those repairs. If the damage is greater than 1.5%, the buyer can walk away and get their deposit back. Now, Section G of the as is contract covers a force majeure, which is an act of God, including a hurricane, assuming the buyer and the seller are making a diligent effort to close. If there are disruptions preventing them from performing their part of the contract, for example, an insurance company is not going to be binding policies during a hurricane, that would prevent that buyer from being able to close. And all dates in the contract would be pushed back 7 days after the event is over. However, if it takes more than 30 days, both the buyer and the seller are released from the contract and refunded their deposit. It's always a case by case basis, but I hope that helps.